Ever play a video game and you start on level 1 and it's kind of hard, right? And you're fighting your way through this and you're learning all these new skills and you have so many lives and boom, somebody shoots you and you die and you just start again, right? So when you start again, my question is this: did you start from scratch or did you start with a little bit more knowledge? Hello, my name is Claire and I am a life and business coach. And this is the message today. In life, we have experiences just like that game that we play. And every time we do a little bit more, we experience a little bit more, we end up learning. Now, a lot of people say, oh, I have to start again. This was so hard. That business didn't work, or I don't know how to do this. But what you have actually learned was you learned to play a part of the game. Now, there's two types of things. You can either learn it and keep learning the same thing over and over, or you can even buy a cheat sheet. So, yeah, I know. So, how do we do that in business? Well, that's kind of interesting because all we have to do is say, well, let's ask somebody who's done this. Let's go and find the answers. Let's buy the course. Let's buy the product. Let's do this. So we have this choice in life. But if we come from this place of, I can't, it's difficult, this is hard, and come from not understanding that we have learned this and we are not starting afresh from new as if we started on day one. We have learned and we know now not what mistakes to make. And now we are learning to move ourselves into the next level. And life and business is exactly like those games that we play every day. So next time you're sitting playing that video game and you think about how difficult it is, and sure, in the beginning it's a little bit difficult, right? Because you've never played it before. It's hard. You don't know where the monsters are going to come from, and you don't know where the hard parts are, and you don't know where the keys are hidden to get you to the next level. An exact same thing in life, an exact same thing in business. And if you look at it as life like that, where you are learning, you are experiencing, and you're coming with more knowledge every single day and time, that's how we build mindset, rather than saying, I can't do this, I failed there, this is hard. And now you start believing the story that you tell yourself over and over, saying, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, this stuff's for other people. Other people also had to play the game. They also had to learn. And yes, now and again, they might have had somebody to show them the shortcut to the way that they are now learning to do it, like you listening to this right now. But or having a coach at your hand, or doing a course, or wherever it is that you are in your life right now, is to know this is okay. This whole process is okay. Learning, failing, stumbling. I don't like saying I fail anymore. I'm learning. Because, yeah, we all fail. Is it failing, or we learn not to do it in that specific way? Look at Edison. How many times did he get it wrong before that light bulb finally worked, right? He knew all the ways not to do it. And that is the way how we have to start looking at our business. If we don't know the answer, we keep making the same mistake over and over, is to go and find the answer, to say, it's okay to get help from outside. It's okay to learn something from somebody else. It's okay not to have to battle the way somebody else did. And that is why we have this information age that I absolutely love, because we get to learn the shortcuts, not to make the same mistakes, and to grow faster than we would have if we did it 40 years ago. Think about it then. How would your business have gone then if you only had the corner stand shop and you had to literally hear from your neighbors and how they did it, and the odd person that you knew here and there, and book that you had to read? Isn't life fantastic on how technology and information age is giving us all of this right now? So today, I want you to take a really difficult situation that you've had in your life, that you feel you have failed, write it down. And now what I want you to do is go and write down all the lessons you learned from that very thing. And if you can turn that thing into a gift, in other words, I learned this and this and this and this and this, what happens is we end up saying, We are not going to make those mistakes now. We come with that knowledge. We come prepared this time. It's like going to war for a second time and you knowing your enemy. You know what's coming. You know how they work. And this is how we have to look at life and how we have to look at business, is we are not failures. We are learning as we're progressing every single day. I want you to comment below and take a losing situation or somewhere you felt like you failed, and I want you to write one thing of that thing that you learned that you would never, ever, 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 ever do again, and that becomes your victory, your goal, the thing I learned, and now I won't do it again, and that's why I will become a success, not why I became the failure. Okay, I look forward to reading those, and if you're not part of our community, fill in the application form, and we'll see you on the inside. Bye.